guys, today I have my very first Urban Decay Naked 3 palette tutorial for you, and I'm actually doing this as a collaboration with some of my favorite ladies here on YouTube. So this is really going to be kind of a one-stop shop for multiple looks using this palette. So they've all created looks that are so beautiful. All these ladies are just so gorgeous and sweet, and I love them all. So I will have all of their links and channels listed down below. Be sure to go check them out, check out their looks, and subscribe to their channels if you aren't already. So for my look, I am doing a Nina Dobrev inspired tutorial. So this is a very kind of nice neutral daytime, obviously with like rose tones, because this is the Naked 3 palette after all. But all last week when I was sick, I had to have something to do while I was stuck in bed for like 7 days. So I kind of watched like all of the Vampire Diaries on Netflix and got myself all caught up and became totally obsessed with this show. It's so good. Nina Dobrev is just so beautiful. She's gorgeous. And I found this picture of her, which I will have kind of pop up right here, and I thought this would be a really great look to use with my Naked 3 palette. So if you want to see how this tutorial is done, then please keep watching. I'm going to start by priming my eyes with my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eye Primer Potion, so I dab a little bit on each eyelid and then just rub that in with my finger. I'm going to finish the rest of my face while the eye primer sets, so I am contouring my face with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just taking this along the hollows of my cheeks and the edges of my face, and then I am also going to use this to contour my nose. For this look, Nina has some really peachy pink cheeks, so I'm using my Milani Baked Blush in Rose Doro, and I am just dabbing this along my cheekbones. For a highlight, I'm using my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and I am using a fan brush to sweep this along the tops of my cheekbones, up along my temples, and then down the center of my face. Now that the primer is set, I am going to jump back to the eyes, so I'm starting with Limit, which is one of the matte shades in the palette, and I am sweeping this into the crease, and this is going to act as a transition color. And then using a flat shader brush, I'm going to take Burnout and pat this along the inner third of my eyelid. This is just going to bring some lightness to the eyes, and I'm also sweeping this along the inner third of my lower lash line as well. With the other side of that shader brush, I am going to take Liar, and I am going to pack this all over the rest of the main part of my eyelid. So I'm keeping this underneath the crease in a nice half moon shape, and you just want to build that color up so that it is nice and pigmented. To deepen up the look, I am going to use Factory on a small pencil brush, and I am going to sweep this into the crease and then along the lash line. Keep building up the color until you have reached your desired pigmentation. Since this is a daytime look, I don't want to make it too dark, but you also want to make sure you have some depth and dimension to the look. And then to balance the eyes, I'm also going to bring this along the lower lash line as well. And then I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and just blend out the edges. Next, I am going to use my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Demolition to line both my upper and lower waterlines. I'm also going to smudge this into the outer half of my upper lash line as well, just to kind of make my lashes seem fuller and darker. And then I'm going to curl my lashes using my Uemura eyelash curler. And to finish the eyes, I'm going to apply a couple of coats of my Maybelline The Rocket waterproof mascara to both my upper and lower lashes. Nina's lips are a really nice glossy nude pink, so I am going to start by using my Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Rush and applying this all over my lips, and then I'm going to top it with my Urban Decay Lip Junkie lip gloss in the shade Naked. This is the final look. And that's it, so I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. And also be sure to go check out the looks that the other girls created because they're wonderful and I know you're going to love them. And leave a comment down below if you are also a Vampire Diaries fan. And if you are, whether you are Team Damon or Team Stefan, I am definitely a Team Damon fan, as my husband likes to make fun of me for. So anyways, I hope you all have an amazing weekend and I will see you guys again on Monday. Bye!